very tough. But from my family, and I was counted out. But to God be the glory. Like our oracle. To God be the glory. To God be the glory. That's what we are judging for us. It's very important. First of all, please remind me the question. Because I said, why is it important? You know, there's some people to be here from Nigeria. After all the attended, we recognize. Okay. I said, why is it important in helping a distributor to discover their why in building a business, and why is it so important to do this? Okay. First of all, if you don't discover your why, you cannot be here. And at the same time, you might discover your why at the beginning and at the point when you begin to make small change, like our father wants to say, and then you can go back, you can go down. What can go down? Our why is something that's very important that we should be carrying like our bag. You know, no matter how woman dress, they cannot forget their bag. And bag is so precious to woman. So I think my why as a person, I took my why as a bag, like a woman can, follow their bag. So first of all, and really move other forward in this business. Our business is about growing other, helping other people to grow. Without growing other people, we cannot grow. So it's very important to always have a side behind, like I said earlier on, in the past, why this question was asked. Very important as a leader to always have a side beside, to always study an individual in our business. There are many people that are deceivers. They call me, they pretend they hardware as if they have a dream. They can bring results, but they are like can't deliver such. At the point where you realize that you have a downline, they spoil everything. So it's very important to always study an individual character's attitude in business. It's not about who step up now. Some people, by the time they begin to step up, they think they have arrived. And they begin to manipulate themselves, thinking they are manipulating others. Because when you think you have arrived, and begin to, deviate, no matter how you are not stepping up again. Someone like me, whatever I hit here, if I hold my wife, I'm still answer that question properly. Someone like me, no matter what I hit here, it does not pass my lips, it does not get my, tongue. Everything I eat. And likewise when at home. If I'm at home, my wife give me food, they know. They are scared to serve me. Because even though if you give me too much of food, you want to allow. So my why is always here. Because of my why, I don't sleep. I went to hospital to go and know the root of my hospitalness. And they told me, those people that deal with brain, they told me around me they don't have any problem. You think too much. And your sleeping system has been scattered for years. And then that's when I have rest of mind. Just sleep. Out of 25 hours, I will do something just for 1 hour. It's not of my dream. I know where I'm coming from. Yeah, Jamie gone.
Continue.
If I told my story, if you have a dream, you cry. I know everybody has story, but story, we have. In my family, they don't believe what is happening today, and we are just started. We just started. Thank you. So it's very important to help other people discover their why, and that's what can give you a leader rest of mind when you grow. In my team, how am I going to do that? Finally now, in my primary legs, senior leg, there's some people that are brain research that don't have much focus on them. There's some people I know that these are people that have quality character who can keep them the top. So because of that, you give them special working, not like for them to strong in the business. And at the same time, people call me about job. The name does not just give it to me, it's given to me based on the way I treat topics in training. I do talk to people. So it's very important based on the advice, the training you do, help people along.
I appreciate it. Thank you so much for that. Next, to Monday. How do you please let's turn up the Bible phone on?
My sponsor.
Let's study, put it in silence, please. How do you get distributors fully engaged in products and get them to become personal product users, believers, and to share the product? How do you get new people, your distributors fully committed, engaged in using the product, okay, consistently, and to share this product? Thanks.
Somebody say I'm alive. To God be the glory. We give glory to God. We appreciate Him. And before I further to your question, please let me appreciate some source. Without them, I am nothing today. A great applause to my golden mentor. It's my, thank you. It's my brain energizer. If he's talking, I always listen. Even my wife is calling me, I won't pick that call. It's the master of plan. Great applause to Mr. Tichilobe. To the father of the mentor, the grandpa of success. The man that before you ask, he has given you the reason. 24/12. He said, if you want, Mr. Lawan, you know, and to the pot of success. The man who knows everything but pretend as if he does not know anything. When he's laughing, you know what he's doing. The uncommon allergy. That is our transformer. The source of PV. Our great allergy, 5 diamond director. 24 all over 24. Yeah, my name is Olale Raymond, I've just said. Before this wonderful opportunity, I went to school, primary school and tertiary institution. I studied civil engineering, but I ended up becoming a bike rider. So that is number one reason why I have to be successful. So I joined this business, glory be to God today. Thank God. Now, you said how can a distributor fall in love in products and how they can share it. Have you listened to something? So how a distributor will fall in love in the product, first of all, is after the register, from the registration, when we are doing the kits open, the first kit open. So we'll give them the products to taste. I will tell them to chew it raw. Because my first time I chew products, it is only new life. Because people believe they can't chew it, they always use water. So we'll tell them now, hey, you have to chop this one. This one is natural. Yes, it's not a drug. So the moment they taste it, they want to taste more. Yes. Because I do tell people when they just register, I say, if you taste this product, you will never taste paracetamol in your life. Because it's very, very fantastic. In fact, the product is always good to even chop. Yes, to chew. So from there, they master the products. Then I also tell them, anytime you are sharing the products, maybe you go out to go and share the products, you have to be the first product user. And they themselves, they always see me in the training, the way I drink aloe vera like water. In fact, my sponsor do tell people that if you have malaria, your malaria is not going, come and meet Monday. Let him just urinate for you. Drink his urinate. Your malaria is gone. Yes. So, by me, that them seeing me using the products, they themselves will fall in love with it. That's number one. Then, how can they share the products? Yes. After the registration, the next thing is that we engage them in product sharing, one-on-one product sharing. So we look for a mature person who have been in this system for some while, who understand how to share the products. So the person will take them out and explain to their clients one-on-one what is the function of training, what do they use to do training, what do they use to do karma, what are the functions, how is it effective in the system, and from there that is how we plug to the product sharing and they keep sharing the products.
Thank you so much. Next, you help me to interpret now. Okay. So the question is. So the question is, you and your team have a great result. What's your strategy? And how do you develop this sponsoring skill within your team?
No. French.
Wow.
French.
Fantastico.
Wow.
Itu gbọ́ngbà àǹfààní ilé-iṣẹ́ ìnáfàá láti lọ sílé ìlú. Iṣẹ́ àgbẹ̀ là ń ṣe. Àti iṣẹ́ àgbẹ̀ dépò pé ó ti ṣe ìyí wa dáadáa bá ètò èèyàn mọ́. Bísínẹ́sì táwọn bá fẹ́ ṣe nǹkan fẹ́ yàn ó máa ń ṣe láti tán. Tán bá pàdé mi, tán bá pé bẹ́ẹ̀ tì mí, kò dá mi lójú bóyá màá lọ síbẹ̀. Torí a ti ń wò ó bí ibi àyà fún àwọn èèyàn tó lè lówó láyé. Ṣùgbọ́n àdúrà tí mò ń ṣe nígbà tó bá àárẹ̀ kan ló ń ṣe mí tí mo lo àwọn nǹkan títí tí ò kàn. Mo lọ ọdún tó kò rọ́jú. Tí ẹ̀nà ẹ̀ mo lò. Tí ọ̀rọ̀ mi ní kò bèrè lọ́wọ́ ẹni tó ta tí ẹ̀nà fún mi pé báwo lèmi náà ṣe máa rí ewé ilé-iṣẹ́ yìí lọ́gbọ̀n ìbáàdì mi pé kí n máa bọ̀ sí. Ìgbà tí mo wá dé pàdé tí wọ́n ṣe àlàyé ńjọ́ yẹn, wọ́n ṣe hẹ́ẹ̀tì, wọ́n ṣe wẹ́ẹ̀tì ńjọ́ yẹn, wọ́n pè wọ́n yàn jáde, wọ́n ń ka owó wọn. Bàtà ṣe tán wọ́n bèèrè à, ṣé inú àlàáfíà tí mo nílò ní ti wá padà lówó wọn ní bẹ́ẹ̀ ni. Bí ọjọ́ ìyẹ̀wò tí mo lè fi darapọ̀ sí lápò. Wọ́n sọ fún mi ńjọ́ yẹn pé ọjọ́ kejì wọ́n fẹ́ lọ sílé iṣẹ́. Ọjọ́ kejì náà wo inú tò mí. Ẹnìkan ló gbé mi sẹ́sẹ̀ lọ láti ìjò lọ́jọ́ ẹ̀ títí wá sí dọ̀kítà mi. So nígbà tí wọ́n ṣe wọ́n náà wọ́n fún wa tán bá wa sọ̀rọ̀ orí mi sáà ni. Wọ́n tá àjọ lọ́jọ́ yẹn máa jọ dá nǹkan pọ̀ òbí ṣùgbọ́n mo lọ bá wọn. Wọ́n sì yá mi lówó yẹn, mẹ́ta ló yá mi lówó tí mo fi dá wọn. Ọkùnrin méjì obìnrin ẹyọ kan. Wọ́n sì dá ọjọ́ yìí. Léni àbíwá dá wọn. Àdúgbò wa nínú ó yé mi pé ọjọ́ ọ̀la wa ti dá alé àdúgbò wa pẹ̀lú ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ àwọn ọmọ tí wọ́n dìde tí wọ́n dìde bínẹ́sì lọ́dún láti orí ọwọ́ mi pẹ̀lú èso tó ń jáde látara ìjẹ́jẹ́ olórí ìdùnnú mi. Èmi náà ti ṣe nǹkan púpọ̀, mo ti ra mọ́tò bíi mẹ́rin látara ilé-iṣẹ́ ìkọlù. So táàbù náà sì ti pọ̀ tí mo ti wá ẹlẹ́kẹ̀ẹ́ mo wá sí àbúrò tí n bá ń ṣiṣẹ́ àgbẹ̀yẹ tí mi sí mi àwọn ìgbẹ́yìn ọ̀rẹ́ tọ́ sí. Fún ìbéèrè tẹ́ ẹ béèrè lọ́wọ́ mi, àwọn lídà mi náà ní máa dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ torí pàápàá jùlọ bàbá wa ń ta sọ́lọ́ àbúrásáàkì èèyàn ni wọ́n, ẹni tó ti jẹ́ bọ́ṣọ̀ mi náà èèyàn tó ni wọ́n. Ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ èèyàn ẹlòmíì ń bẹ tó bá ti kàwé tó bá rí ẹni tí ó kàwé ó máa ń wò ó bí pé kìí ṣe yàn. So wọn ò ṣe kíní ìfún mi torí ìgbà tí mo join náà challenges pọ̀ látara ìgbé tí mi ìmọ̀ yìí tí wọ́n ń tàn ẹ́ lọ ìwọ́n tó lè kọ́rúkọ lásán kò lè jẹ́ kí ló lọ wò ń bẹ̀. Ṣùgbọ́n tí n bá dé téènì àwọn tó máa ń fọkàn mi balẹ̀ pé wọ́n náà lè téèyàn wọ́n náà lè téèyàn ọ̀rọ̀ yìí ló máa ń mú
ọkàn mi balẹ̀ títí lèmi náà wá kọ́ mi ti pátápátá ìdí tí mo fi ń dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ wọn léni nà. So léni ìwé dáa ẹni tí ò sì mọ̀wé tó bá farabalẹ̀ á bá oníwèé lo ìwé tó mọ̀.
Yes.
That making sense.
Èèyàn gbọ́rùn lọ́sọ̀ mi níwájú jókòó mò ń sọ níwájú wọn yìí wọn ò sọ pé ṣe báyìí kí n sọ pé báyìí ò dé níbi wọn kò jẹ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ lọ́wọ́ ti yé báyìí yìí ní tẹ̀wọ́ so èmi náà wá ní hard work gidi mo máa ń mú nǹkan tí bá ti gbọ́ lẹ́nu wọn yẹ mo máa ń dì í mú tẹ́lẹ̀ mi dáadáa tó o bá gbà kó o dúró ìbẹ̀rẹ̀ tó o bá fẹ́ jẹ́yàn dúró báyìí là ń ṣe ní ìṣẹ́ ìdí sí tẹ̀mọ̀ tánu láti gbà tí mo ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ ní èsì àti tọ́yàn ó le kò sí le èèyàn fún àánú àṣẹ lórí ara tí n bá dé fúnra àti láàárọ̀ tí n bá ní báwọn èèyàn mi ò tètè dé sí aago méje tí mo fẹ́ bẹ̀rẹ̀ ní ọjọ́ kejì aago mẹ́fà mi kì í bẹ̀rẹ̀ fúnra mi ní ti máa gbálẹ̀ ẹnì kan sì gbọ́dọ̀ bọ̀wọ̀ lọ́rùn tó bá di ọjọ́ kẹta tí n bá débẹ̀ yẹn àwọn èèyàn tó ti débẹ̀ láago mẹ́fà yẹn máa pọ̀ ju àwọn tí mo rí ní àwọn èèyàn bí mo ṣe ń lẹ́gìtà èèyàn mo máa ń fura mi ṣe ẹ̀sáǹpù fún wọn so ọ̀rọ̀ kan ń bẹ bí ọ̀rọ̀ Ọlọ́run tó jẹ́ pé ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ ń gbà bí ó sì jẹ́ nǹkan tá a máa dùn tá a bá wo bí ẹni tí ò jẹ́ kí tẹ̀lé á jẹ́ mùsùlùmí sọ Ọlọ́run bá sọ pé ká rẹra wa sílẹ̀ kó o fà wá sókè ká gbé ká bá gbé ara wa kó o fà wá nínú èmi mo máa ń ṣé kí ní àrùn pátápátá pé nǹkan tí tèmi tí ò kàwé lè ṣe ọ̀nà tí afọ́jú tọ̀ tí ò ṣubú ọ̀rọ̀ tí wọ́n sọ táde tí gbọ́ sẹ́ni tí ó lajú láti kún bẹ́ẹ̀ ní ọ̀gbẹ́ni tó gbọ́ràn àti òbí. Nǹkan díẹ̀ ní òun yà fún afọ́jú. Nǹkan díẹ̀ ní òun yà fún afọ́jú.
Ó dẹ̀ ló kàwé bọ̀bọ̀ yìí. Kí ló dé tó ń parọ́ bọ̀bọ̀ yìí?
Bàbá kò parọ́. Bàbá kò parọ́. Ọ̀rọ̀ yóò nà bí bàbá.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni. Ó kàwé náà, ó dẹ̀ ló kàwé. Ṣàfùwé.
Ọ̀nà tí mo ń gbà ẹ́kítà yẹn pé tí ẹnìkan bá ti ẹ́kítà ń bìkan sí mo máa ń lọ síbẹ̀ yẹn nínú àwọn ẹ̀dá àlàyé tí mo ti ní tẹ́lẹ̀ ìmọ̀ ọ̀dá ni a lọ síbẹ̀ láti lọ sí kìtò. Tá a bá ti ṣe kìtò kù yẹn ní ìtìsọ́fẹ́ ni ẹ pé bá mi wá ilé ìwé kan síbi. Àwọn tí mo ní tẹ́lẹ̀ máa kó wọn lọ síbẹ̀ láti lọ pírẹ́fẹ̀tì níbẹ̀. Tí a bá ti ṣe gẹ́ẹ̀tì mi dé ibi tí mo fẹ́ ráńdọ̀ èmi náà mo máa ráńdọ̀ wọ́n máa ta pí fún mi bí wọ́n ṣe ń ṣe fún mi náà tó bá jẹ́ wọn ìlú mi àbí bí wọ́n ṣe ń sọ ibẹ̀ kò síbi kan tí mi ń ṣe gẹ́ẹ̀tì ṣùgbọ́n yìí máa jẹ́ kó yé wọn pé nǹkan tí mo lè ṣe tí n bá ti sọ títòrì mi pẹ̀lú nǹkan tí mo lè ṣe ẹ̀mí lè ṣe lọ́pọ̀ méjì ẹ̀ kó máa ń bí wọ́n èèyàn mélòó ni ò lè kọ́rúkọ náà ìtẹ́jókòó yìí tó bá máa náwó ìbẹ̀ lẹ́yìn tí ò lè kọ́rúkọ wọn lójú mẹ́ta tàbí mẹ́rin mo máa ń sọ pé jẹ́ gbogbo ẹ̀yin tí ẹ̀yin náà tẹ́ náwó yẹ ẹ lè dàbí èmi ẹ̀yin tí ẹ tún kún jókòó tẹ́ jẹ́ pé ẹ kàwé ẹ lè ṣe lọ́pọ̀ nǹkan tí mo ṣe láì mọ̀ yìí
Wọ́n yóò dẹ̀ lọ sí. Ó dẹ̀ ló lọ sí onírọ̀lẹ́ ní ṣe.
Wọ́n wá o. Ìgbọ́sùn o.
Now, the question to you is, when you have a new district team, how do you ensure it gets a new district as quickly as possible?
Wow. Fantastic. Applause to you, applause to my
mentor. My leader is a great mentor. He's a motivator. Mr. Abdulrasaq Soliman.
Father na father.
He will know and know that he knows and teaches what he knows is a leader. Applause for him once. My name is Idowu Samuel Andokas. Teacher from Ogun State in Nigeria. Before New Life, I was a student. You know, today I really thank God. I started this business from scratch because I came from a very, very poor family. To the extent that when I was in primary 5, I was sent out of school because of 18 naira. My parents decided that I should go and learn mechanic. And I rejected the offer. So I now went from job to job. I was going to Summit. You know, I was doing many, many jobs in order to help myself. But when I get to institution, I discovered that being educated is good, but having rest of mind is not about being educated. I was asking myself, what would I do in my life? And thank God, I came across this business, and I believe I can do the business. That day, it was just like when my leader was closing the meeting. He said, "One Ruby director there," and I believe I can do the business. If he can do it, I can do the business, and I signed up today. Thank God I'm a one director. At least, how will I put it? If they ask, or if anybody asks God, this man called Samuel, what has he done in life? Even if God cannot answer, at least he will say, I help this man. And I'm very proud of that. You know, I hate cheating. It's not part of my blood. I don't mean I am someone that cheats who won't succeed today. So this is going to be one of the examples for others. Don't look down on people and believe in anybody. There is no one that cannot build this business. Just believe in the people and do your part. Applause for New Life. Hello. How do I
get your new distributors to get a new stock quickly?
You know, this business is all about building people. And how can you succeed in this business? Is by creating team. So anybody that doesn't have team cannot succeed. You are here because you have developed some people. Nobody can succeed alone in this business. You can become a senior manager, you can become a director alone, but you can't become a PT alone. You can't become Ruby alone. So it's all about inviting and registering people. When we register people in our team, we take kit open very serious. Very, very serious. When going to kit open, we tell people, make sure your image is okay. That's number one. When you are going to kit open, make sure your image is okay. Don't send anybody that is not well dressed to a kit open, because people will not listen to what he's saying. So that's number one. Number two, when people are going to kit open in our team, they should respect time. When they fix a kit open, for example, 2 p.m. and the distributors are getting there by 3, that's wrong. So make sure you discipline yourself. That's how we do. Discipline yourself. And the people that are there at the kit open, when you are explaining to them, we go there with a lot of results to show the results. Because we know that if anybody register in this business, the first thing that will motivate him or her most is by getting people, by registering people. And if someone register now and he started registering people immediately, you'll be excited. And he will want to continue. That will boost his courage. So that's what we do. We try as much as possible for new people to get registering people as early as possible. So, and we are doing this through Kit Open. We take Kit Open very serious, and we try to collect the number of the people, that are there, so that we can follow up with them. And also, if someone register new, we tell him or her, where did you know people? Anywhere you know people, just make sure you talk to them, give us their number, we help you follow them up. That's how we get people.
Thank you so much for that answer. And Yoshua, want you to share with us the game plan that you do to keep your people focused in the business, to get new people, and to get them the events that you do, making sure that your business grows.
Wow. I appreciate God Almighty. Without a good farmer, it's the seed cannot plant itself. Without a good soil, no matter the quality of the seed, it will never produce 100% result. There is a great applause to the great sponsor, the great farmer, that knows where to plant the seed, Mr. Saeed Aziz. My great trainer, Mr. Fistijan. So all my trainers in the business, Mr. Gabar, Mr. Milosa, and other people that I could not mention. Wow. I appreciate New Life because God brought me life because of me. I know reason why I said that. My mother was selling pap before I saw this business. And life was very tough. When I saw this business, actually I was not the one they invited, it was my friend. And I escorted him to the business. I don't have money. As my brother said, they laughed me too. Inside Molue. And when we got to the presentation ground, I saw the business. My friend was not interested. He was the one that gave the information. And he left me on the one-on-one table. And he left the complete premises. To cut the long story short, I don't have money to get started. I put things together and I registered. I started building the business. Today, I thank God Almighty, we are more than 25,000. The game plan, everybody is a leader, and the more leader we develop, the more successful the business is. When the people comes in, they follow the principle. There's no new thing about new life. There's no new thing about network marketing. Concerning me, what I met my leader doing, just copy it and paste it. That's all. We do trainings, guest meetings, we have product meetings, and we have leadership meetings where we recruit leaders, where we turn followers into leaders, where we turn people that could not see the future into those people that can decide for themselves. And the more they are growing, the more we impart in them the spirit of dependence. They should depend on themselves. So when we have senior manager meeting, we use it as a challenge. For instance, I have senior manager meeting. I use it as a challenge for other distributors to be qualified in order to attend the meeting. So even inside the senior manager meeting, we bring out something we cannot say during the guest meeting. Between the managers and distributors, there are some words that you cannot use, but when you use it for senior manager, it opens their sight. Then we have director meeting. We brought out directors from senior manager. There's some deep word that senior manager, when they listen to it, it will help them. But when the director listens to it, it will help them. So we have senior manager meeting, we have director meeting, in order to secure the leaders in the future. The business is not 1 year. It's not 10 years. The business is not 100 years. Trust me. How far you can see will determine how far you can.
Thank you, sir.
So when you develop players, when you grow them, you put something into them, when they are not with you, they can produce and charge.
Thank you so much. You know what? You have so many people in your team, so many leaders, in your nursery, in your network. As a leader, how do you decide who to give more of a time to? And then, how do you ensure that your team members are doing the daily success habit of using the product, sharing the product, and sharing the opportunity? How do you decide your life organization? How do you decide who to give your time to?
Spark. Step up. Spark. It's here to put you. Spark.
Step up.
Step up.
Spark.
Applause to Almighty God. And to my helper, sponsor, Mr. Lawal. Yes. And to the king of network marketing worldwide, Mr. Tijani Apis. My name is Titilope Abdullah from Oyo State, Nigeria. Before this opportunity, after school, I've done car washes, Mara driver, but the last job I did was petroleum attendant. And today, I joined just like everybody. That day I don't have the money. I saved my phone to start. And I joined. My dad was someone like, if you go to school too much, all those olden days, school, they are very strictly, you have to just doing the government work or whatever. So being started in business, he hated me. That to the extent that he don't want to see me, he don't call me. When I became a safari director, and he heard that I became one video director and I bought my first car. So you remember that he has a son. So he started calling me very well that time. And see now even yesterday night they called me. Show your coaching. All glory to mighty God today. Today I'm a wonder. Yeah. I give my time to those Yoruba Nyomotoba. I don't waste my time on a lot of people. I just focus on those who really want it. Those who really serious. Because I'm going somewhere and I can spend many years on someone that's not going to give me the result, the desired result. So those who serious will be the one, for instance, if I'm working with somebody and he's doing the business, I will not leave him totally, him or her totally. But if I'm working with Dr. A and give me maybe 10% of the result I'm looking for, and Dr. B is giving me like 20%, I think that time I work more on where I'm getting results. But I will not leave, because sometimes our business is like a system. Some people they will not grow now, but they will grow later. Like what happened to me. I was struggling, and I heard one of our leader